Why is it always Walmart?
I don't know. Just like kind of centered for everybody. We all live around it, I guess. I don't know.
What's going on, everybody? Day 3 of turkey hunting. We met up with Grant. He went to high school with us. He's a local farmer. He's been turkey hunting a few times, but we've been friends for a long time. And I work with him, and he was talking about turkey hunting. I said, let's just go. So we're heading out to one of Grant's farms. We're hoping it's good. It's like 26 degrees. It's freezing cold, but it should gobble good. There's not much wind. Hopefully it's a calm, cool, crisp morning, and they're pretty fired up. So we'll see when we get out there and hopefully start hearing a few gobbles. We got one goblin. We were up on the ridge for probably 10 minutes. There's 3 right down here. Sounds like probably 600 yards. They might be on another person's property, but I think we can call them across. There's a nice open bottom down here. Should be perfect, so we're gonna head down there. Hopefully get set up. It's getting light, as you can see. Here. Aren't they? I would say. Yeah. How do you think we get? You want to go here? Let's walk up to this power line and see if we can get on them and see what they're doing. Alright, we got 2 or 3 birds right down here. We're gonna probably end up setting up like 150 yards of them. They should sound off here. They've been really talkative, but we're gonna sneak down this ditch here and work back. And if we stick to the cover, we should be good. It's really calm, which is pretty uncommon. Usually the wind's blowing a little more. We have a little more cover, but we're gonna sneak around here, and we should be really close to them when we finally get set up. All right. Right in the bread basket. She's coming. We're all set up. We were walking in here, and these birds were 150 yards on the roost. And you can hear we got a live in 100 yards from us. Yeah, they're out in this field coming. I gotta get off, but they flew down into this field, and they slowly working this way. So Grant's behind the gun. If he shoots one, I might see what happens. If I miss, it's because he put this stupid thing on my head. You call and I'm gonna cut you off. Hear him. We're coming. Cross the fence or not. They're coming. Turkeys are just over this rise right here. Out in the big open field, trying to get them up this way. We still have hens up in the tree up in here. We just had a hen fly down right here and come down right here. So hopefully she'll work this way and pull the flock that's behind us up here. It sounds like someone's hitting a bass drum. Listen. Hear that? Get ready, get ready. Hey, just take your time, okay? Once one gets in here. Tell me what one to do. Here they come, here they come. Ready? Yep. Here they come. You got time, just take your time. Let him get out here. Let him get in the decoys. We're good. Let him go. You're fine. You're fine. Grant, shoot one. You're good. Okay, stand. Hey, give me the gun. Here. Here. Get on the one on the right. Good job, Grant. Let's go. My leg is so dead. My leg is so dead. How cool is that?
I've never seen someone calling in my life.
Well, I was gonna shoot that one. And all of a sudden, like 5 or 6 just rolled up, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna let him get on camera a little bit. And then,
You could hear them. Could you hear that? It sounds like someone's hitting a bass drum. It's like, whoa, whoa.
that's
I was
nuts.
like, they are close.
That is nuts.
Good job, Grant.
First turkey.
Really?
Yeah.
Sweet. That's the coolest turkey. Seriously, honest to God, the coolest turkey hunt I've ever been on.
You got that one too, right?
Yeah, I think so. I didn't think they were gonna stick around. I was like, give me the gun, give me the
That was
gun.
the most casual. Hey, hold the camera, give me the gun. Wait, which turkey should I point the camera to? Oh, the one on the right. Yeah.
Boom.
I was like, all right.
Oh, that
My
is
leg is so asleep.
really. Got
Yeah,
him.
show them the fence they had to cross.
Yeah. So when we got here in the morning, they flew down right like that, and they got in to that field, and we were ticking off those hens, and they crossed right up here. Came right here.
Oh my goodness, look at this bird.
That's a huge bird, Grant. That is a huge bird. I'm being serious.
I'm gonna go look over here.
Yeah, let's go look at mine.
I don't know if you hit him too hard.
I hit him the second time good. I think he's dead.
You went down that ditch and then come back out.
I didn't even bring my gun this morning. After Grant shot, I was like, here, take the camera, give me the gun. It's like, which one do you want me to get on? I was like, get on the one on the right. And I shot it once, and I hit it, and then saw him stick his head up again, and I shot him. So I think he's down in this creek, but I'm not sure.
You sure he's not over to the right a little bit more?
There he is,
Oh, he's right down there?
right in the middle of the creek.
Oh my god.
That's a slammer. Wow. Look at the spurs on this thing. The spurs.
Dude, Grants are just like that too.
I know.
Usually they're clear in Missouri.
Yeah.
Like a fingernail. These are black. Dude, that's so cool.
That was
So
Yeah,
much
boy.
color on the head. too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get up here.
They beat the crap out of that decoy.
Yeah. I was telling Grant, I was like, you got mine. You got mine.
I see the hooks on yours. Oh my god. Those are so sharp.
Think that would do some damage?
Oh yeah, you'd die. Those would hurt.
Jesus.
That is a beard on him too.
Yeah, that's awesome. Not a double?
No.
No.
Just like a 12-inch beard. What more could you want? That was a boss though.
Yeah. The crazy thing is about that, we saw the 2 come in, I was like, perfect. Like, it's not gonna be too much. Like, a lot of times you'll have that with people who haven't killed a turkey. It's like, there's 8 out here, which one do I shoot? So the 2 came in, and then I heard more drumming to my right. And how many do we have in front of us? 6?
I think like 8 or 9.
It was like 8.
It was like 11 plus the hens.
It was a lot. There's a lot.
Did you hear the one putting behind us?
Yeah, I thought she was gonna give us
Yeah.
up. That is a pretty bird. He was right in the head. He did
Yeah,
block.
smack the crap out of him.
You did perfect.
That was the coolest
You,
thing.
honest to God, I mean, you'll have other hunts that are like that, but that's like, I mean, Bryce and I have been on 4 this year, and none of them have been like that. Oh man.
We're 4 for 4 now though.
We are 4 for 4. That won't ever happen again. Best start to the season I've ever had.
Just around the corner where there's no way they could see me.
No, I know. That's why I sat behind that brush pile.
If they ended up coming like, right around here, but
Yeah.
you could hear them flap over the fence. I mean,
You can hear them drum just.
yeah.
Ooh, ooh. I'm just gonna kind of break down what happened this morning, kind of talk about our strategy. So those birds are roosted up on this ridge up here. When I had scouted last night, I had picked this point on the map that I wanted to get to. Sure enough, they were right there. Just a good hardwood ridge next to all these open fields. There was, I don't know, probably 6 to 8 Toms and Jakes up on that big ridge, and I don't know, at least that many hens. We were really worried about this creek right here and them crossing it, and they ended up just flying out of the tree into this big open field, which just makes sense. What ended up happening is we walked up kind of behind Bryce, and we were maxed out by this fence. So we got worried that they weren't going to cross the fence. This is the most vocalization we'd ever had. We'd never heard hens make noises they did, and we eventually just got them mad enough. Then we got them right to the fence. You could hear them drumming, and they hung up at that fence for probably 4 or 5 minutes. Finally, Bryce got on the call really hard, and then we went silent for probably 3 or 4 minutes, and those things walked right down this path. This is a really important thing that I just wanted to highlight. We thought that they were going to be working from this way, so we put the decoys out in front of us. We were set up over here to the left. There's no way they could see us. We ended up sitting just right behind this brush pile over here, and there's no way they could see us. They had no idea we were there. So.
Except for the hens that were behind us.
Yeah, except for the hens that ended up walking behind us, but worked out perfect. So. Your stoker did some work this morning, Grant. You broke that thing in the right way.
First time I used it, we went dove hunting,
Yeah.
and we got like 73 in a day. And yeah, we broke.
Been
in
on a
pretty
couple good hunts already. This is where we were sitting, guys, right behind these cut logs right here, and those turkeys came right down there.
You could see them perfect right underneath that bridge.
Yep.
I mean,
Because Grant was like, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming.
You got gooches?
Mine's a little more tore up.
It does look so beat up. I feel bad for that one. He got pretty.
But that's going to do it, guys. Really thankful that Grant let us come out here. It just worked out. Bryce was awesome on the call this morning.
Never been turkey hunting.
Yeah, so like the coolest hunt you could ever have for your first turkey hunt. We had so many hens and gobblers making so much noise. It's honestly a miracle that we called them across the fence. That was just Bryce keeping on them. A lot of guys are really afraid to call a lot, and it certainly can ruin a hunt at times. But if you got hens calling and they're responding, it's worthwhile. So really appreciate you guys watching. Really thankful again for Grant and Bryce for coming out here. Bryce and I are on a roll. I don't know if it's going to stick up. But
Awesome. It was awesome. They're still gobbling. Too.
yeah, they're still
Crazy.
gobbling. They're fired up. I told Grant on these cold, frosty mornings, if it's calm, usually they lose their minds. And they were losing their minds this morning. So
It was so calm out too.
yeah,
You could
Yeah.
hear
so
everything.
calm.
You could hear
Everything.
I mean,
I mean, we were hearing them drumming like 150 yards away.
I kept telling, I was like, I told Grant, because Grant obviously had never heard drumming. I was like, sounds like someone's got their bass turned all the way up in their car. And I could hear them. When they were out in the middle of the field, I could hear them. And then they got right here, and it was just like deafening loud how hard they were drumming. There was a guy that had a siren blowing up on top of the hill, and they'd gobble at it every single time. I was like, they're going to keep blowing that, and they're going to scare them. But
it all worked out. So
Yeah, Grant's spoiled now.
be on a couple of tough ones
Yeah.
again before he experiences that. But we're gonna head out. Thanks for watching, guys. Reminder, all the calls used in this video are made by Legendary Gear. You can check them out on their website. Use code GucciTV for 10% off that. Helps you guys out, helps us out. Also, we've got t-shirts in stock. Check them out at GucciTV.com. Thanks again for watching. Can't do what we do without you guys. See you on the next one.